Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the trading nomad.com. Here's what I do. I travel the United States full-time in my RV, and I pay for it using a free app, taking trades that I simply click one or two buttons on, and I'm trading a market called the foreign currency exchange market, Forex. That's what everybody calls it, Forex. So the Forex market, go Google it yourself, trades in volume $9 trillion per day. There is more money in this market than there is anywhere in the world on a daily basis. 9 trillion per day. Go Google it. So what I do is I created some statistical data analysis, boring, put you to sleep, mathematical stuff. And I place trades and I earn passive profits on a daily basis, certainly on a weekly basis. And it pays for my entire lifestyle, plus a huge amount of savings. I will do this the rest of my life and I will live free, freedom lifestyle. I will live free and easy the rest of my life. Do you want to do the same thing? You don't have to travel in an RV like I do. That just sounded fun to me. So I'm doing it. In fact, I'm going into my 4th year full time. So this is not about teaching you how to trade, because here's the point. It's hard if you got to learn how to do it. But if I just give you the trade and you just type it in with your thumbs on your phone, you can see me moving the phone up and down here. I'm moving the phone up and down. I'm moving the data up and down. This is real. This is a screenshot. I didn't fake it. I didn't make it up. This is the amount of profit. It's Friday afternoon, Friday, July 24th, 2:53. You can see it on my phone there. I made $375 today. Closed out these trades that we placed yesterday. It's not a lot of money, but if you want to go to the history section and you look at for the last week, you can see down here. Let me get my trusty pen so I can draw on the screen, because if you're new, you don't know where this is at. But down here, lower right-hand corner, I made $2,357.33 in this account. I got a bunch of accounts. I do this like a madman. But for your average person, I'm showing you one account. And these are the trades I'm giving you. You could make $23, you can make $2,300, you can make $23,000. I'm not making any promises. What I can promise you is I trade on a daily basis. I give those trades away for free. If you go to the tradingnomad.com, it's going to bring you into this thing called a Telegram group. I might as well show you that. So here's my Telegram group. Right on my mobile device. Live in real time, you can see me moving it up and down here. I mean, here's my thumb. I'm moving it up and down, right? This is real stuff. It's not a bunch of fake screenshots. I just posted this Friday afternoon. I said I just took profit on both these trades. We don't have to hold them over the weekend and pay extra fees. It's no big deal if you do. If it wasn't in profit, I would have held the trades over the weekend. The market opens Sunday night at 5 p.m. Eastern, and we'd just be back in the game. I'd probably take profit on Sunday night or Monday. And then we go into another trade. And then we take profit. Then we go into another trade. Then we take profit. I'm giving this away for free. Everything you see here, I just started this channel not that long ago. Again, I've been doing this for many, many years. But I just started this channel. There's a pinned post at the top. I've got a welcome video. If you want more trades, you can do a subscription if you want to. If you want, you're like, hey, I want to make more, because I certainly have accounts where I make a lot more than I'm showing you. But I'm taking the exact same trades that I'm giving you. In this free group, I'm giving out 1 or 2 trades at a time. And in my paid subscriber group, if you want more trades, I'll give you as many trades as you want, probably more than you could handle. You don't have to take them all, but you just hit the button. In fact, let's go do this. Let's look at how a brand new person would take a trade, because here's what I do. If you look back here, let me show you what I post. In fact, here's an example. I said in this post, and again, I back up a little bit. We're looking at Telegram. This is a free app, free broker account, free demo account. The app that we use to trade these on is called MetaTrader. Let's go look at that real quick. But look at this here. I said, just entered 2 new trades you can see above. I said, you can enter them anytime. So if you click this, you can literally look at this screenshot and you'll see, okay, the Trading Nomad said to sell, let me turn my pen on, to sell CAD JPY and to buy GBP USD. It does not get any easier for you to create income and alter your lifestyle like I did and like I do. And I do this day in, day out. This is what I do. Some people are like, there's no way that's possible. Like, one of the things I say a lot, especially if you're a Forex trader, you know what I'll tell you? That will cause you to run screaming because you don't believe me. My trades don't lose. I placed these trades yesterday. Look, they were in a negative $95 and a negative $4.80. It's not negative. It's just using that money to trade. And then look what happened here. Come down to my latest post today. Just like I showed you, I posted this in the group. I said, I just took profit. Close the trades, take the profit. You can take profit. If you see profit in your account and you want it, just hit the button and go close. I'll take it. And then if you want this money that you create in your account, you can have it in your pocket within 30 minutes. This is amazing. In fact, the way that I tell you this, if you're just seeing this, you're like, no way. There's no way. This guy is full of it. I'm doing it. Watch me do it every day. I publish these videos. I publish the posts, so on and so forth. So let's go back to the MetaTrader app. You can see here I ended the week $2,357. This is one of, I probably have a half dozen accounts I play with. I bid outrageously on some of them, you know, for like income. Other ones I do it for a long-term investment and compounding. You know, I bid a little bit less and it just goes forever. I have a $3,000 account that I started at the beginning of the year, and I put it on my system, just trading literally minimum like 10 cents. The thing has made, I don't think I have it on this mobile device, but just trust me on this one and you'll see I have all kinds of accounts. I took a $3,000 account and I haven't even looked at it until now in July, and it's up $28,000. Are you going to do that? I don't know. I'm not your financial advisor. You probably run around and live your life as a skeptic. There's no way this is real. Okay, cool. Don't do anything about it. Or if you're engaged in this, and I don't really do trainings on how to do this. I'm going to do a little bit today. But if you're in the comments going, tell me how to do this, I'll make 100 videos on how to do it. But let's look at this real quick here. I'll give you a quick on how to do this, right? So let's say you see me in the group. I said, buy GBP USD as an example. Okay. So here's what you do. You're like a monkey. You open up your app and you go here and you're like, what did he say? Buy GBP USD. So we scroll down here and let's see if I have that currency pair. There it is, GBP USD. So this is just an available currency pair in the market. Got to turn my pen back on. This is an available currency pair in the market, GBP USD. So what I'm going to do, like a little monkey robot, is I'm going to hold my finger over that and it gives me a menu. So what do I want to do? I told you to buy GBP USD. So you're going to click the trade button. I'll click that. And turn my pen back on. So now we're in this panel. This is a free app. I gave you a free trade. You're going to buy it. You're going to buy it. So GBP USD, I just confirmed that that's the currency pair that I chose. And then the next thing I do is I set my bid right here. You got little buttons on the left and the right. Like, and I can increase it a little bit. I can decrease it a little bit. 0.01 is 10 cents. 1.00 is $10. So anything in between, you can bid more, you can bid less, doesn't matter. You'll figure this out because it's a demo account that you'll start with and just kind of test it. So if I told you to buy, you set your bid, and I literally can click there. Let's bid $1. Okay. So I'll back this out. $1 is 0.10. There it is on the screen, 0.10. I just bid $1. And then I told you to buy, correct? So what you're going to do is you're literally just going to, like a monkey, click that buy button and you will be in a trade. I'm not going to go into this trade right now because this is an actual real account and I don't want people to go, hey, why are we going into a trade? We're not right now. It's Friday. I'm out of all the trades. The market's going to close in a couple hours here. The foreign currency exchange market closes on Fridays at 5 p.m. Eastern time. That's just what it is. You get used to that stuff. So if you hit the buy button, you would be in a trade. So let me erase that and then I'll show you something here. So if you were in a trade, you'd be on the screen and down here, you would see that you entered that trade. That's it. And then guess what? Like a monkey, if you're following along in the group, I say, close it out, I'm taking profit. Then you hold your finger over top of it and you hit the close button. Like, there is not an easier way on the planet to fund your life, to create passive profits than what I'm doing here. Here's a funny thing. And I'll talk to you if you want to talk about this stuff. But people come in and they go, can you tell me how to look at this chart and when and why I should enter a trade? I probably can. What I created was an alert system for me that alerts me to all of these trading possibilities. So when I'm sharing one or two trades with you, there's probably 20 of them that we could enter. they'll all end in a net profit. What's a net profit? Let me give you an example of what a net profit is. In fact, we'll look at the history and I'll show you what a net profit is. Check this out. Check this out on the screen. So all the blue trades, the blue numbers, are profit, and the red numbers are not a loss. Technically, it's a loss, but there's a net profit. So if you take all of these blue positive numbers and then you subtract this red number, you still end in a net profit. So technically, I tell you, my trades don't lose. I didn't lose anything. This trade, one of these trades, took a $303 negative number. But because my other trades were so positive, that's not a loss. They're like, oh, I see a loss right there. It's not a loss, my friend. If I give you, or let's reverse this. If you give me $1 and I give you $100 and you're telling me you lost $1, there's something wrong with you. But here's a weird thing about Forex traders. Oh no, there's a loss. That's a loss right there. It's not a loss. You give me $1, I give you 100 back, and you're going to tell me that you lost $1? Don't do this. In fact, don't walk across streets because you're going to get hit by a bus. Okay. This is an incredible system. On the front end for you, it's absolutely free because I'm just going to prove to you unequivocally that what I'm doing is the easiest way to create passive profits in the world. The funny thing, like I wish I could advertise this and say passive profits, but Google and Facebook and everybody would shut me down because everybody before me that used the word passive profits was a freaking liar. They were. I figured this out. I'm not even going to sit here and go, this is so hard. It's too hard for you to figure out, but it's not hard for you to do. Like I said, you open the app, you choose your currency pair, you click a few buttons, you get in when I tell you to get in, you get out when I tell you to get out, or you get out when you've had enough profit. I sit here and wait for these things to take a lot more profit. If you look at some of these trades, look at this one up here. I waited for this to take profit, $994 on this one. I waited for this one, $1,090. And then I was pretty happy with those profits right there. And then these last few profits for the week here, 294, 227, 213. I was happy with that. I'm happy with a $2,357 profit for the end of the week. You think that's the only trading account I trade? It's not. But still, nonetheless, pretty cool. That's it. End of the week recap. Go back. If you're catching this video, go back to all my previous videos and you'll see where I entered the trade. And then typically the next day we took profit. Then I enter more trades. I do it right on video. I do it live. Right on the video. I click the buttons. There's the trade. So engage me in the comments. Subscribe. If you want to do all this stuff for free, subscribe to my YouTube channel here and get notification when I post a video. I post one every day, kind of randomly, random times, because you know why? I'm living a freedom lifestyle. So I just go do what I want. It's a beautiful July day here in Michigan. Like I said, I'm not even trying to go out and bore you guys, although I will do some travel videos where I'm like, I'm here, I'm doing this. A lot of times, don't laugh, but you can laugh. It's kind of funny. I'm like, I'll be out at a restaurant or a bar somewhere in the United States, and I'll take an image, I'll take a photo of a margarita and some tacos I'm having, and I'll post it to YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or whatever, and I'll say, I'm trading right now. I'm trading, and then I'll show you a profit and loss statement like I did here. I'll show you just for the day. I probably would do a screenshot like this when I go, I'm trading right now. You see a margarita, you see some tacos, and you see my profit of $375, and I'm like, that's it. See you later. So if you want to live that life or alter your life to create more freedom, engage me in the comments. Subscribe to the channel. Engage in the comments. Man, I love this stuff. Ask me something that you're confused by. Ask me what broker is a good one to use. Ask me what you should bid on a certain size of account. We could talk about it. Again, I'm not licensed. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy that figured this stuff out and thought, wouldn't it be fun to help alter other people's lives, give them some passive profits from some lifestyle freedom? I think that's pretty cool. So that's it for Friday's video. I'll see you next week. Starting Monday, we'll enter another trade and we'll just pull in passive profits at will and then go live our lives and go do stuff we want, as opposed to these people that just stare at charts and draw lines and put on indicators and they say, when it goes up, do this. When it goes down, do this. I'm not teaching that. In fact, you couldn't learn it. In fact, I couldn't do this manually in terms of I can enter manually, but I created an alert system that just tells me when to do it, right? So I'm no different than you. Like, I'm not trying to sit here and stare at charts all day, and you shouldn't want to do that either. So that's it. Happy Friday, happy July, happy free lifestyle, and I'll see you on Monday in the next video. We'll make some more money. I'll see you then. Take care.